Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing kind of a little bit of a different video. This is, well, it's not super different. It's basically a get ready with me for the pool day. So I actually wanted to get on camera and show you guys how I get ready for an occasion where you're just going to the pool or you're going to the beach or somewhere where you're just like laying out in the sun, but it's still a social event, so you want to put a little bit of makeup on, but you don't want to like sweat off a full face. So this is basically my go-to for that kind of occasion. And I also wanted to incorporate this guy right here. This is the new Soul Shimmering Dry Oil from ColourPop, their new sister brand, and I actually got this in the mail like a few days ago, and I've been dying to put it on my body, so I will put this on my body and I will show you how I do it to get like a nice glow for today. So yeah, if you're interested to see how I get ready for this kind of occasion, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. So yeah, basically we're just gonna keep it super simple today, no foundation, barely anything else. So the first thing I'm gonna do, which I love doing in this kind of scenario, is going with something like this. This is the Essence All About Matte T-Zone Primer Stick, and the reason why I'm going with something like this is because I don't need to lay down a canvas all over my face. Like, as you can see, I'm shiny in my T-zone, and because I'm not gonna be putting on foundation, this is adequate for me. I also love, in my last no foundation makeup routine, which I will link down below, I also love the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Stick. This isn't super mattifying per se, it just kind of gives you a nice base that you don't want to like really just apply all over, so to speak. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to start putting this on my nose, around my nose, in my T-zone, and you can see immediately how it just mattified everything. And I'm also just going to put it around my chin. And I'm just going to pat this in with my fingers, keeping it super simple. Now, because I am going to be wearing sunglasses primarily at the pool, I'm actually not going to put any concealer or anything under here. And I know that may seem weird, but trust me, when you're laying out, you don't need to worry about, you know, your under eyes looking a little bit dark. Like, that's okay. Your sunglasses will cover it, and also no one's probably gonna even notice. So I am going to spot conceal the rest of my face, and I am gonna take this. It's a little bit light for me, but it's waterproof. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, and this is in the shade 020 Light Beige. And I am gonna mix it a little bit with the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless in the shade Light Medium Cool, because that's closer to my true skin tone. But I'm just gonna put this and lightly dot a little bit just on my blemishes. Now, I'm not going to try to spread this out or anything like that because, like I said, it's going to be covered, it's going to be a big deal, and I'd rather just not sweat it off. So I'm just going to put a little bit around here, keeping it very minimal, and then also just kind of locking it in with another layer of this, but just go on ever so slightly. I'm not even going to try to cover up my burn mark because, like I said, sunglasses, when you have it there and you're sweating, it's like a super telling sign when you're sweating because the rest of your face just looks like cakey in that one area that your sunglasses are pushing against. So I'm just not going to do that. To blend this in, I'm going to take my Ulta Precision Foundation brush and I'm just going to pat that into my skin. It's always important to keep in mind that when you're getting ready for something like this, that you don't go overboard, because it's really easy, like you're sitting down here and it's really easy to be like, okay, like I just want a little bit more coverage here, I want a little bit more coverage here. But then when it comes down to it, when you're actually like laying out in the sun or whatever it may be, or swimming, that just goes away. And then you're left with like a cakey mess that just will like fall down and like sweat into your eyes, which is not good. So it's also important to go in with like long-lasting products as well, and just always remember less is more. So it's obviously still uneven, still a little bit blotchy, but at least I have most of my prominent redness covered up and it looks overall more even, right? Especially from afar. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of powder to just set that down, and again, I'm going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Waterproof Powder because it is waterproof, and I'm just going to ever so slightly take this little Juvia's Place brush and ever so slightly just tap the areas to set where I put concealer down. And voila, bada bing, bada boom. Because I don't want to fill in my brows and it's a very like no makeup look, I'm going to take the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in the shade Dark Brown. And this is a great long wearing brow gel. And I'm just going to run this all along my brows, just ever so slightly to give it a little bit of definition. But this is a great like one and done brow product. I am just going to apply 2 more face products. I'm going to start with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is so good. Perfect for the summertime. And I'm just going to take it generously just to give myself a little bit of color and just run this on the perimeters of my face. And this bronzer is great because even though you don't really have foundation or a base, it still gives you a nice kind of glow. And I like doing this when I'm not wearing any foundation because this is a little bit lighter, so it'll show up more on my bare skin. And then last but not least, I am not going to apply blush, but I am going to go in with this guy right here. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade On the Cusp from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. And I love doing this when I don't have foundation. I'm just going to tap a little bit of this on my cheekbone. And because I'm not wearing foundation, this just blends and melts into the skin so nicely. Take this on my brow bone as well. For eyes, I am just going to do a one and done look using the Butter London palette. I am just going to take this shade right here. It's a really pretty chrome shade called Diva. And with my finger, I'm literally just going to pack this all on my lid. And you can see how pigmented it is. Just going to pack this all over my lid for a nice like bronzy effect. These are so pigmented and so buttery. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges with this guy right here. This is a Morphe M441, just so it doesn't look super duper harsh. And then, of course, this look would not be complete without waterproof mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Waterproof Mascara, and I cannot believe how much I love this. The wand is very thin and skinny, but it is so good. I'm not even going to put on a lash primer or anything because there's no point. I'm just going to curl my lashes, because you don't want things like running in your eyes. So I would avoid like any kind of eyeliner, tight liner, and just keep it to like eyeshadow on your lid and then like a waterproof mascara so it doesn't run into your eyes. I'm just going to start combing this, and this is so good at just like separating your lashes. Like, it's insane. Yes, for my last step, we're gonna do a lip color. This is the Physicians Formula Muru Muru Lip Butter in the shade Brazilian Sunset. This has SPF 15, which is perfect for the sun, and it's very pigmented, but it does melt, so I would not recommend taking it out with you, but I'm just gonna stamp a little bit here. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a flat brush, because I actually like applying this product this way, and just paint this on my lips and make it more precise. That way it looks more of like a stain effect, and it's way more like low key, but it still gives you that nice coverage and color. All right, and then to set everything down, even though we don't have a lot because we do want this to last like in the sun and in the water, I'm gonna take this Essence You Better Work Fixing Spray. This is waterproof. It's not necessarily waterproof, but it's gym proof, sweat resistant, and anti-shine, which sounds great to me. And then, so that pretty much completes the makeup look on the face, but I did also want to kind of demo this guy right here because I think it'd be really interesting. So this is basically a body oil. They have 4 different shades. This is in the shade Soft Gold. They have like platinum, warm gold, and also bronze. They're $15 each. You can get them at ColourPop.com, and they come with 3 fluid ounces. The thing I don't like because it's glass, it is fancier, but it's not super travel friendly. And also mine came with like a broken cap in the mail, so it's not the best in transport, but I still want to put it on my body anyway because I think it's like fun and cute. So if I can take this romper off, I will show you guys how I do it. So I have a little brush right here that I bought that came with it, and I'm so excited. Okay. It's very liquidy, as you can see, but you have to work quickly. Ooh. Can you guys see the difference? I don't know if the light's picking up on it. It smells so good too. Okay, so I did my arms. I don't know if you can see the difference right here. I'm gonna do a little bit on my chest. Stand up. The texture is honestly not that sticky. Like, it is an oil. Oh my gosh, can you see my chest? Sorry, I don't want to show you like my boobs, but holy crap, my chest is all sparkly and stuff. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is super exciting for me. Alright, so you get the idea. I'm gonna do like the rest of my body off camera, but I just wanted to show you guys and demo this product a little bit because I think it's so perfect for the summer. It's kind of weird, right? Like, we're like, oh, let's be glowy in the sun, but it's just so fun. Oh, that rhymed. So that was kind of like my demo. I will finish the rest of my body off camera, but I love this. I think it gives such a nice effect. But that's it, you guys, for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what your pool day essentials are, what your makeup routine is, and also don't forget the SPF. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.